Hello guys, myself Ankita. In this video, we show you another problem on LeetCode. So the given problem is container with most water. So you're given an integer array height of length n. So the array is of height and it is of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that two endpoints of ith line are I, 0 and I, height of. Find the two lines that together with the x-axis form a container such that the container contains the most water. So given question is let's take the same example. So in this example, you could see this is a height array and you are given with all the elements in it. So each element presents the height, the level to which the bars are present. So the first position, zero position has bar of height 1. Second position has bar of height 8. Third position has bar of height 6. Similarly 2, 5, 4, 8, 3, 7. Our task is to find the maximum amount of water that can be filled in the by forming a container with using two bars. So if you take the very first bar and second bar, you can see the bar of height of bar one is 1 and height of bar 2 is 8. So maximum uh, amount of water that can be filled in this bar of height of bar one. So that is 1 into the space between these two, that is 1. So let's take each position spacing between them as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spacing between each pass is 1. So 1 into 1, 1. So total it can contain only one amount of water. So for the given example, we have to find the maximum amount of water that can be filled by making a container. How do you make the container? By taking two bars. So let's, if you see in this question, they have taken bar, let me type 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So bar 1 and bar 8. So bar 1, that is at of height 8, and bar 8 is at of height 7. So total area 7 means you can maximum fill up to 7 height. You can't fill it because other bar doesn't have the height of 8. So maximum height of water that can fill is 7. And the distance between these two is 8 minus 1. So that is 7. This position minus this position. So 7 into 7. So this 7. And the width is 7 equal to 49. So the other vertical lines are represented by this arrow. In this case, the maximum area of water blue section, the container can contain is 49. So you can see this bar, if you observe here, this bar and this bar are having same height, like 8 and 8. So what if you consider this bar? Let's say, so height is 8, so you can maximum fill up to this level. So height is 8. And coming to width, this position is 6 and its position is 4. So 6 minus 4, this is 1, sorry, 6 minus 1, I have 5. So maximum area is 40. That is the maximum amount of water we can fill. So compared to 49, 40 is lower. So hence this is the highest one. So you don't come to a conclusion that if two bars have higher heights and that counts to a maximum area. No, that is not the case because in this case you have seen the two bars have higher heights and but the area is less as compared to this one, right? So you have to take into consider both height as well as the width. So what's the approach to solve this problem? So the brute force approach which we can solve this problem is just let's take the same array. So 1, 8, 6, 2, 5, 4, 8, 3, 7. So brute force approach I will just explain. So with this array, if you start from I, then compare the distance between these two. Then compare here. Compare area with each element. Then for j, again start from here, next go here, next go here, next go here, next go here, till the end of the array. So if you take 1 and 8, the height is minimum of these two will be the maximum height that is possible to fill. So 1 is an height into width is nothing more. This is 0 position, this is 1 position. Right? So 1 minus 0, 1. So only 1 is the answer. Next, you keep it in a variable called current area. So if the current area and the maximum area will resultant will be the maximum. If current area is greater than max while computing each, then you make max equal to current area. Similarly, area you start with two loops. One is I and j. I is the one position, and you compare it to all the other elements in the array. Next, again implement I. Then compare further every area with all elements. Again implement I. Further compare with all the elements height in the array. So that is good for suppose, but it is not possible because it will have the of n square as the complexity, and it will lead to time limit exceeded when you have very large array. So what's the optimal approach to solve this problem is, uh, I'll just copy paste this. So the optimal approach to solve this problem is, given this array, as I said, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So y and the left will be pointing to first one, two variables. Right will be pointing to the last one. While left lesser than right, instead of using two loops, you have to use only one loop. So how do you do that? So while left is lesser than right means you increment left plus plus, then you increment right minus minus, and somewhere in between both will be equal. So that shouldn't happen. We should at least we should have two bars. No? It shouldn't come to the same like left and right are both pointing at the same position. This shouldn't happen. So that's why I'm mentioning left lesser than right. Either left is here or right is here. That is maximum what is possible. You can't do left equal to right. No, this is not possible because here in this case there are no two bars. How can you form the content? It is not possible. So that is one thing. I'll just name it as R and L. That is much more easy. So L lesser than R, that is left lesser than right. So L and R. Now find the area in this case. So here it is 0. And here the length is 1 height. And this height is 7. So minimum of these two heights. Why we require minimum of these two heights? So if we take these two bars and try to form a container, this will be like length of height 1, this is of length of 7. And the maximum water which can fill in is of length of height 1. Though we have 7 height here, this is the maximum height which can be. So you take the minimum of 1 and 7 and you multiply that with distance between these two, 8 minus 0. 8 minus 0 is nothing but right minus left. Right? So 8 minus 0. So here height of left, comma height of right. Minimum of height of left, comma height of right. Height of left, comma height of right. And you do 8 minus 1 for the width. So that is stored in current area. Later you compare. So now we have current area equal to this. So current area will be 1 comma 7. Minimum this is 1. 1 star 8 minus 0. That is 8. So you have current area equal to 8. And maximum area is initially 0. Now you check whether now you find math dot maximum of what? You find whether current area is greater than maximum area. Math dot maximum of current area comma max. So whichever is maximum, that will be initialized max. So that we will be able to find the maximum amount of code that can fill in. Now after this, okay, this is done. We have current area equal to 8, maximum equal to 0 initially. So not the maximum of 8 comma 0 is 8. So max will be initialized to 8. Now we move to the next condition. Uh, Now how do we increment left or right? That is the condition we need to handle. So you could observe This is a maximum height and this is a minimum height. So of course L should be incremented, right? Because we know that there are chances like getting of height of bar either equal to 7, either equal to 7 or greater than 7 also. But this won't be the case itself. This won't happen. So it will mostly happen either greater than 7 or equal to 7. That's why we have to check if whatever the height of left, whatever you have here, that is lesser than height of right, here it is in this case, then you increment left plus plus. Otherwise, that is not the case. Let's take this condition. You do right minus minus from this to right. So you do left plus plus this time. So left will be incremented. Left will be pointing here and right will be again pointing here. So now the second loop will be run. So again you check, you find the area in this. This height is 8. So minimum of 8 comma this height is 7. So minimum of 8 comma 7 is 7 star. Difference between these two. 8 minus 1 that is 7. So 7 star 7 49. You got it. Now you compare this current area and find the maximum of current area. So this is 49 comma 8 now. So current area is 49, max is 8. So maximum of these two is 49. So max will be reinitialized to 49. Now you check if height of left, that is 8, is it lesser than height of right, 7. No, this is not. In this case, you decrement the value of right. So right will be decremented to what? Right minus minus. So here it is. Similarly, you do further until somewhere left is and right else again right. So main approach here is our before approach will not work for the large array. That's why we take this optimal approach, like a quick sort, quick sorting kind of thing, where you have to not quick sorting, where you have two variables left and right, and until left is lesser than right, you find the area each time, and you compare that area with the maximum area, whichever maximum you initialize it to maximum. Then for incrementing left or decrementing right, what you do is the height, the bar with most height will remain there itself, the pointer will remain there. The bar with lesser height will be either incremented or decremented as per the position. So this is the case to handle. We will code this. At first we'll find length in n equal to height dot length. So once you have this, now int max equal to 0. This is the maximum area. Next int left equal to 0 and right will point to end of the int right equal to n minus 1. Okay. After this is done, now run while left lesser than right, find find the area now. So int current area is equal to, how do you find area? At first we find the minimum of two heights, right? So math dot minimum of height of left comma height of right. So this is for the height. Then for coming to the difference between these two positions, that is right will be greater or less. So right minus left. If you need, you can have brackets as well. So right minus left. So once you complete current area, now find the maximum area. Max equal to math dot maximum of max comma current area. So whichever is a maximum, that will be reinitialized to maximum. So after this, check for the height of the each bar and corresponding increment to the left and right position. So if height of left is it lesser than height of right, Then we do left plus plus because left is of smaller height. Otherwise, do right plus plus. So at last, return max. So I hope everything is fine. We will turn this current area equal to so remove that sound of it. Okay. Since right is pointing at the end of the array, right minus minus we have to do. We can't do right plus plus. We go out of the array. So yeah, we'll submit this. Yeah, it's successfully submitted. So if you have any doubts, please drop in the comment section and subscribe to the channel and keep learning. We'll come up with another video in the next session. Thank you.